Hello, AGR Book Club. My name is Amy Winfield, and I'm a children's book author. Thank you for inviting me today. A little bit about my background. I'm a licensed interior designer, and I worked within the federal government for 28 years, facilitating the construction of office space for Customs and Border Protection and the IRS. I loved it, as it really let me use my creative mind. I found the skills when working really helped me when I made the shift to being an author. I got into writing books because, I always wanted to write books. I always told stories, and I finally started to write them down. I started off with my book, Mama, Why Do Babies Cry? It was a way for me to get my feet wet. I always wanted to answer a very common questions kids ask while showing off many different cultures. I even worked with a South African illustrator for this book. She was wonderful. She even said that working on my book inspired her to get more into illustrating picture books. From there, I made more picture books like Cautious Fred, to novels like Agent Big Butt, to where I am today. And I've even worked with many other illustrators across the world, like Anastasia from the Ukraine, to Thiago from Brazil, and Tom McQueenie in the good old USA. And what's been so interesting about my journey is that I get my inspiration from just about anywhere. I see something while driving and I think, ooh, that'll be a good idea. For example, when I was visiting my family in Michigan some years back, I saw this giant cheese section in Myers and thought it would be interesting if these cheese names were names of characters and their personalities were based off the taste and texture of the cheese. And that idea eventually led to my book, Nacho Cheese. Truly, my stories can come from anywhere and from anything. And sometimes you have to find inspiration even through your challenges and doubt. When I first proposed the idea of a big butt talking baby who fights crimes with his fighting superpowers, my whole family was like, no, Mama, that's too weird. We can't do that. I thought they would really like the idea, but I eventually agreed with them. Until I went into my study and decided I'm going to write it, no matter what they say. Now, they love the Agent Big Butt series, and it's dear to all of our hearts. Even when no one is giving us inspiration, we have to learn to find inspiration in ourselves. What am I working on currently? Well, I'm in the middle of 2 picture books and 2 novels. As for what they are, you'll just have to wait and see. I want to thank you for your time. Thank you again, Dr. Lindsay, for inviting me, and I look forward to getting to know all of you. Have a wonderful day.